All right, now this is a little bit extreme, but so number 15, from the 5-inch board, 5-inch by 23, that's this one here, that we cut way back on number 11, or ripped. There's still the nosing on it, and there's a edge, right? But this is still a full 1 inch thick. Well, I thought, what the heck, why not make that part of the floor? So in order to make it the floor needs to be about 9 3/4 inches wide. So if I rip this, I'm going to rip the nose off just to make less cutting. So I'm going to rip it to 5 inches, and then I'm going to put it on the bandsaw, and I'm going to set the bandsaw for about 3/8 of an inch. I'll show you that in a minute. After looking at it, I decided not to cut that off because I'm going to need every bit of that in order to get what I need. Again, I could make 3 boards out of this at 3/8 inch, and then I'm going to make a triple glue up, but I'm trying to do this as a double glue up only. It just makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rip those on the, okay, what I'm using here is a Jet 18-inch bandsaw with a 1.5 or 1.25 1 TPI. Basically, it's a resaw blade, and this thing's got the power to do it. So for those of you that don't have this kind of equipment, you can just go to 1/4 inch plywood. That's all you need to do. But make sure it's a true 1/4 inch, not the undersized too much. Anyhow, we'll cover that later. But so I'm just making my own just to get the most use out of this single board. In fact, because of the heavy rake on that blade, I have a feeling I'm not even going to be able to get 3 out of here if I wanted at 3/8. And so, because that would be 9/8, right? So I'm just basically going to cut it in half, and then I will end up with 2 boards that are probably going to be about 3/8. It's as close as I'm going to call it, and we'll let her go. See, that baby's been around, huh? Okay, so what I ended up with was 2 boards. Ooh, cool. Actually, those look pretty neat. Remember, this is a stair tread, so it's made from multiple boards, manufactured, and now I've really ripped into the inside of it and have the true guts. That's actually a pretty nice looking board, other than you're going to see some of this stuff here. Some of those joints in there I noticed were finger jointed, but anyhow, so that's going to make actually kind of a cool looking floor. So, and I need a total of 9 3/4 inches eventually. And so right now I have basically 9 3/4. In fact, it's even a hair less, but that's okay because that's what I wanted. Believe it or not, I'm going to make, there's a 9 3/4 inch space with the dado, but I don't want it to be in there tight because that prevents the pieces from coming together like I wanted to. So